came from Venus. I'm feeling way too hot, high-headed, I got a fever. I came from heaven and made it through hell, and now I got ether. Should've believed it.
Hey, you guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, bringing you the latest and trending topics, celebrity gossip, and recap on all your favorite reality TV shows. But before we get into tonight's video, yes, I'm recording that night for y'all tonight, trying to get it in. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button so that you can be notified when I update content to my channel. Also, share my content on your social media platforms and follow us on our social media platforms. I'll have all that information in my description box below. But these things help me move through YouTube algorithm. But I just want to say my thanks to all my Naughty crew for the support thus far. This week, we just hit 5,000 views. We're on the path to 1K subscribers. So I appreciate all the support to help me move along in YouTube's little mechanism, okay? So tonight. All right, so I had a special request from my Naughty crew, and I try to uphold the request of the Naughty crew because, you know, y'all the reason why I'm here or whatever. So my Naughty crew member wanted me to do some commentary on the Johnny Depp trial. So we're going to get into that tonight. But first and foremost, shout out to Break Living. Okay, that's my cousin clothing line. He sells all type of apparel. Also, Lobby Boy AP. Okay, and that is who is with me right now. My babe. Say hey, babe. Say hi to my YouTube people. Sorry about the rain light, you guys. Yes, he up in there cooking so I could do this commentary for y'all. So I appreciate you. Mwah. It's gonna be worth it in the end, babe. So yes, tonight. So let's get into it. All right. So the Johnny Depp trial, guys. This is the only thing I can equate this to. This is the real life War of the Roses. Remember that movie? Like they was battling it out, okay? Like hanging from chandeliers to buy in the house. You know what I'm saying? Cutting stuff in half. Like they was going. So this is what this reminds me of. And now Johnny Depp, he fought to get this in public court so he can expose his ex-wife for the narcissist that she is. Okay? And that she is. Not only is she a narcissist, she's violent and calculated. Okay? That is dangerous. So I understand why he wants to expose her. All right. So we're going to get into the different layers of this trial tonight, but it's just all comical to me. And the reason why I really wasn't initially doing it because this is rich people problems, you guys. Like, I mean, I'm just saying. Only rich people got time to be sitting up in court and bringing defamation suits and being able to get them in the public eye. And like Johnny Depp is like just reveling in it. He is it's just like, here you go, chick. I'm over you. So I'm here for it though, you know. So let me let y'all know what I found on it. So this chick is extra, okay? Amber Heard, his ex-wife. Okay, so it's been accusations of her cutting off his thumb. Okay? She violent. Look at this narcissist, okay? So shout out to USA Today for this article in its title. Amber Heard says she's a victim, but the public made her a villain. Experts say it's a dangerous moment for domestic violence. So she's trying to play like this domestic violence victim, but like all along, you know, she was part of the domestic violence too. So that's why I believe Johnny Depp wants to expose her for the narcissist she is. So the article, let's get into this. On social media, Amber Heard is a punchline, a caricature, a diversion, a meme or a meme. The actress says she was physically, sexually, and emotionally abused by her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, and the internet is laughing. Heard took to the stand last week to defend herself against a defamation lawsuit filed by Depp for an op she wrote in 2018, calling herself a public figure representing domestic abuse. Okay? So social media users called her graphic testimony of her worst performance ever. Exactly. There are YouTube compilations of her most emotional moments. So true. She's been ridiculed for an incident in court when she appeared visibly afraid. A TikTok trend mocks comments she made about a time she claims that hit her on video, has more than 22 million views, you guys, and it's all over TikTok. The loudest voice on the internet may not believe her, but millions of women have had experiences like the one she described. When people mock her, experts say they're inadvertently laughing at every person who has said they are a victim of abuse. The 1 in 4 women who have experienced intimate partner violence are watching, listening, and weighing the cost of voice. Like, this is nothing to play with, you guys. Like, and I've been a victim of domestic abuse in the past, and like, it's nothing to play with. And because of people like her who try to manipulate the systems, when victims do come forward, most likely they're not believed in a lot of cases. It ends up being a he said, she said, but this is a well-documented case of a toxic relationship, you guys. So let's jump back in. Says in the commentary, it's almost as if people are forgetting that this is a real life, that this is not a show that we're all watching, said Laura Palumbo, communications director at the National Sexual Violence Resource Center. Many victims of domestic violence and sexual assault will go into a courtroom at some point and have an experience that is largely outside of their control in a setting like this. Experts say public reaction to the defamation trial is triggering survivors and perpetuating stereotypes that muddled the culture conversation on domestic violence, but still hasn't had its own #MeToo moment. Experts suspect the case will contribute to silencing victims who worry about being disbelieved, who on much smaller scales must consider the judgment and attacks they're willing to endure if they speak up. So they're considering this like a public diversion, and exposes misunderstandings about the dynamic of intimate partners violence, and underscores the perfection the public experts from people who say they've been abused. So it's kind of like she's like making a mockery out of domestic violence, and she was a contributing factor to domestic violence. And guys, look, I don't think domestic violence is okay either way. Like, no one should even put their hands on each other. Like, walk away, take a chill pill, go smoke you a doobie, whatever you need to do. But it shouldn't have to come down to this. But there's a lot of things going around the TikTok world, and I wanted to bring you some of these. This one is that smile knowing he won.
Any other, I don't hesitate, I don't wait, I just in my head instantly think of Kate Moss and Stairs, and I swung at him.
I mean, see, she's just as violent. See how she got her pristine look on? That's what they do, okay? They come to court knowing they be acting crazy behind the scenes, okay? And they try to put on this whole image. But let me tell you something. This chick is not slick either, okay? Because she was up in the courtroom, you guys. hitting a white girl. Like, I ain't never seen manipulation at its finest, but this speaks to this woman's character right here. And look, drop down into my comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this chick. She doing a bump in the courtroom.
Amber doing a bump on the stand is top tier.
It's still hearsay, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. This chick in the courtroom disrespectful. Okay. And I'm going to just say allegedly. Okay. Just to save face. We're going to watch it one more time. Y'all just let me know what this is.
May we approach you?
Amber doing a bump on the stand is top tier.
It's still hearsay, Your Honor.
Okay, so this you guys. And this is rich people problems, okay? That's why I want to report on this. They don't got nothing but time to waste because they rich already. Wasting money on lawyers. You know, and her lawyers aren't any better in representing her. Like, she really should have did her homework. Like, her lawyers are lack thereof, okay? Check this out. Amber's lawyer objects to his own question. Hearsay, what the, okay?
It caused damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his fingers.
Objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Okay, okay, you said he sustained an injury to his finger.
Yeah.
Okay, you said he sustained an injury to his finger.
Okay? Like, this is just a whole joke. They are wasting the court system's time with all this foolery. This War of the Roses mess. And so, you know, of course, she tried to placate on the fact that he cheated, but you were the dude in Hollywood, like one of the hottest dudes in Hollywood, chick, and she done had her fair share of affairs, and now she trying to play victim like she is so hurt.
So hurt. Anyway, I break out of his grasp at some point, and I go into my sister's room. The apartments in the ECB are connecting. At least 3 of them are, and they connect from upstairs only. So you could get from Johnny and I's apartment into the neighboring apartment where Whitney, my sister, was staying at the time. And then you could go from that apartment into Penthouse 5. Again, still on the top floor. So I went through Johnny's office, which is how you access the door that gets you into Whitney, the neighboring apartment where Whitney was, my sister. And I went in there and woke her up crying, screaming, saying, what am I going to do? Catching on hearsay. Sorry.
Sustained. That was done for to prove the truth of the matter. Sustained event.
This boy is not playing.
You went to Whitney's, don't tell the jury what you said to her, but what happened next.
Johnny comes into Penthouse 4 and grabs me. I don't know why. I don't know what he was doing. But at one moment, I'm aware that my sister's somewhere nearby, and I thought about that. I just remember thinking about that. I remember
She's just not saying. She's saying a whole bunch of nothing
from Johnny, and for that. Well, I mean, I'm, trying to stand up for myself, and Johnny would.
I can't no more, you guys. This is some bullshit. You hear me? This is all some bullshit. This woman has cut his finger off, okay? And she waited till he was at his lowest, grieving his parent, when he decided to get a little nice one night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I would turn one up for my parents too. Like, if I lost them, the grieving process is serious. Well, she took that opportunity to record him, and she's trying to use this stuff as evidence. He admits he has a drug problem, but he has since gotten help, and he's trying to clean his act up. He's a work in progress, but that chick this narcissist right here is no better. She was right there with him doing the drugs, and that's why she doing the crazy. And the whole problem is, why he was able to bring this defamation case, because she's trying to make it seem like she was so abused, and you're making a mockery of the real people who are in domestic violence situation. It's just ridiculous, and this is why I didn't want to record on this in the first place. Drop down into my comments. Let me know what y'all think about this foolery, but I just really think it is rich people problems, and they want to be all right. And she gonna get mad work off of this still. So, I mean, but they just know she volatile, narcissistic, and abusive. Like, I mean, I'm just saying. When people show you who they are, believe them. But, you know, I hope she get help for her habit, because her habit has to be severe for her to take a bump on the stand in the courtroom. Like, that is really, really bold on her part. All right, Naughty Cool, please drop down into my comments. Let me know what y'all think about this whole Johnny Depp trial debacle, the War of the Roses. That's what I'm going to call it, okay? Make sure y'all like, comment, and share. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One. Bae food came out good, you guys. Thank you, Bae. Make sure our girl is good.
Real niggas came from Mars, y'all came from Venus. I'm feeling way too hot-headed, I got a fever. I came from heaven and made it through hell, and now I got ether. Should've believed them. Damn, you should've believed them. She took a